Okay guys, welcome to another video. Today we're checking out a burger from Lotteria. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've been to Lotteria. It almost seems like a tradition that I go there around Christmas time. So I guess this is kind of my Christmas video. In Japan, chicken is huge for Christmas. Turkey, which is a North American bird, they don't really have a tradition of eating it here in Japan, as you can imagine. And back in the 70s, some KFC executive thought, hey, how can we sort of cash in on Christmas marketing? So they designed a Christmas deal, which included, of course, their chicken, and the idea kind of caught on. Today, you can get chicken this time of year. Pretty much every place has some sort of deal with chicken, and quite often with a Christmas cake as well. Even if you go to the supermarket, the whole sort of deli section is just roast chicken legs, basically. What I do though is I tend to come to Lotteria, I don't know why, it just sort of happens around this time of year, and check out some of their chicken items. What they're offering for Christmas at Lotteria is basically a bucket of kind of like these chicken nugget sort of things, nothing too exciting. McDonald's also, you can get 30 chicken McNuggets with their seasonal sauces. I think it's like 800 yen or something like that. It's pretty cheap. So yeah, what I'm checking out at Lotteria today is something that came out actually a couple weeks ago. This is something that sort of caught my eye back then too. Honey mustard chicken fillet burger is what they call it. So let me bring you in for a close-up on this one. You can see it's got some honey mustard sauce on the very top there. And they describe the bun as sort of something with a wheat flavor. I'm not sure if that means it's like a whole wheat bun or it's just made out of wheat, which buns typically are. Underneath the honey mustard, we've got the fillet, and I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It does have a slight sort of reddish tinge, and apparently it's got a little bit of heat to it. The honey as well, they described as an Argentinian honey. Underneath that, we've got lettuce and little slivers of onion just sort of falling everywhere. Beneath that, there is some mayonnaise. So let's try to put this back together and see how it tastes. Yeah, it did look pretty amazing on that poster, but here, not so much. However, by description alone, it sounds like something that's gonna be really good. So let's dive right in and give it a try. Itadakimasu. Okay, you can see that it is a very dry chicken breast in there, and hopefully that's not the ambulance heading to Lotteria. But I don't know, some people really hate the chicken breast. They prefer the thigh, but I think I'm sort of more of a breast man myself. It took me a couple bites to get in to get the sauce actually, but once I bit into it, it actually has a really nice flavor. It's kind of heavy on the honey, more so than the mustard, but really good. So this was 420 yen, I believe. Pretty standard price for these sorts of things. I know some people will be upset that they call it a burger, but here in Japan, you know, anything in this shape can be qualified as a burger, it seems. Is it spicy? No. But it's got something going on more than just a regular, you know, fillet. It's not spicy, but it does have a nice flavor, and I kind of do like that breast meat in here. Okay, so was that my Christmas dinner? No. However, it was fun to try this time of year. If you're in Japan, it sounds like something you'd be interested in. I do recommend giving it a try. One thing that might have made it that much better is if they'd put like twice as much sauce on it. I did find it a little bit sort of slippery with those onions, and I'm sure you can find some lettuce underneath the seat in my car now. But yeah, it was really good, and I think it's going to be here until January at least, so you got a little bit of time left. Yeah, today I just got the burger. However, since there's no parking at the Lotteria that I usually go to, I come next door, well, down the street a bit, to this drugstore And while I was in this drugstore, I came across today's beverage. This is the Tsubu Tsubu Tapuri luxurious Mikan. Mikan is Mandarin orange, so it's a Mandarin orange, and they use the word Tsubu Tsubu. It's kind of like, it's full of, it's more than just pulp. It's pulp to the max. You know when you crack open an orange, a piece of orange, and there's those little tiny little separate individual nodules in there? That's what's in here. When you bite into those, they're gonna explode and be super juicy. Okay, so yeah, let's get into this. I heard a bit of a hiss. I'm not sure if it is actually carbonated or not. No, it's not carbonated, but it does say it's got 40% juice. Wow, that's pretty good. Well, you'd hope so. Okay, I'm actually gonna just give it a small little sort of shake here. It's not carbonated, so it won't explode. I just wanna mix up those nodules. Yeah, okay, let me pour it into a glass for you, and hopefully you can see a little bit of magic here. Yeah, not really noticing much going on in there. I can see it from the top down. You can kind of detect, I don't know, how's the camera, you know, it's like water level flat, right? But from looking down, you can detect that there are little bits of pulp and things floating around in there. But just before I drink this, I just want to do another kanpai to three more of my awesome Patreons who have supported me here on the channel. And those three are Michael Harris, Krista Cooper, and Norse Viking Acer. Yes, so kanpai, and thanks a lot, guys. It's just full of those. All right, you can see them when they're mixed in with the liquid. They're hard to detect, but when they stick to the side of the glass, you can see it's just totally full of those little floaties. I know some people hate floaties in their drink. It depends how extreme the floaties are, but I do like this a lot. Mikan, or Mandarin orange, isn't specifically a Christmas item, kind of the way chicken is, or Christmas cake here in Japan as well. And I've noticed pizza has become more and more commonly eaten around this time of year as well. But when I was a kid, my mother used to put a Mandarin orange in the toe of my Christmas stocking every year. So for me, this is a sort of Christmas experience, I suppose. Anyhow, I'm gonna finish this off. I just want to say thanks to you guys for joining me here. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and you all have an amazing Christmas dinner, and we'll see you guys in the next video.